Show you how to log into MackinVIA so that you can be using the ebooks, but also, I think even more importantly, be using the databases that we have available to us. So I'm going to go here to schools, and you can type Jackson, but you'll actually find it faster if you type Shakopee, and then you'll click on Jackson Elementary. And your students will put in their lunch number and their password that they use for logging into all of their other resources. But you as the teacher would sign in with your username, which is your computer login, like mine is nweather, and it's the same password that you would use for your computer. So I'm going to log in as actually a student right now because my password, I have some different administrative rights that I don't want you to be confused with. So I'm going to log in. What you see will be exactly what students see. And as you log in, you'll see that the different genres of books pop up here. So you can just briefly see there's 31 adventure titles. There's 523 books about animals in MackinVIA, 141 articles about music, and you can go through the different genres if you're looking for ebooks. But the reason why I really wanted to make this video for you was to show you the databases that we have available to us so that when you're looking for nonfiction and informational texts for your students, you can be saving yourself some time. And so I'm going to highlight here a couple of things. In the Brittanica School Edition, I'm going to open this and it's going to bring us into Brittanica. If you have your students doing any research on planets or on animals, really any topic, you can search this up. For the students can be searching in here, but the thing you can also be doing is using it for finding informational texts as you're teaching in your focus lessons. So I happen to be working with first grade and they were looking for information about habitats. And so I just am going to show you, if you type in desert, what you'll find. So this brings us into the desert page in the encyclopedia. A couple of features that I want to point out to you is it does have the headings. So they have the subheading. So the heading is desert, subheading would be introduction, and they break it down into different things that you would be teaching about that particular habitat. So you can be talking about text features as you're looking through these articles. The other thing I want to point out to you is over here, there is audio. So if you have a student who struggles to read for themselves, but you want them to be doing this, they could be actually listening to the things being read to them. And over on the left-hand side, you're going to see that there are photographs with captions. But if you look down here, you'll also see that there are some instructional informational videos that speak specifically to that climate or to this specific habitat. And then there are also more photos. So when you click on them, you can enlarge them. You can scroll through as well. So I wanted to show this to you if you were wanting to do some research with your students, or you're maybe doing some more like on-the-fly inquiry with them. You could be using Brittanica to come to safe resources for your students, but also things that are at an appropriate level for our younger students specifically. I'm going to cap it with that, and I'm going to come back and I'll do a second video showing you how to use a different database to find the Scholastic news articles that are available for every grade level. Tune in for that video next.